I am a part of the EDM culture.
I've always, loved, electronic music.
It's a movement, and the time is now.
There's more going on than what people are actually seeing.
It's forgiving, and it's welcoming, and it's comfortable.
There's so many different walks of life, from youth all the way up to the older people.
It's more than just a party or an event. It's definitely a way of life.
It's expression, acceptance, and a feeling of completeness. It's a culture.
It wasn't until some recent deaths that the media really took notice of this huge EDM scene and what it's all about. I just love to go out and see live music and enjoy being around different people and different cultures.
Dancesafe was started in 1999 in Oakland, California by a guy named Emmanuel because he saw a huge need within the community for factual, accurate-based drug information.
The World Drug Report for 2012 is out, and it shows that 230 million people, that's 1 in 20 of us around the world, took illicit drugs in the last year.
To increase the ability of our peers to positively influence their own health and safety by providing the tools and information they need to make educated decisions.
The EDM culture and the drugs that go along with it permeate the wider culture. People have a tendency to sort of take things like the drugs more lightly because, they hear pop songs talking about pop and mollies. Kids need to know that, raving isn't just something fun to do on weekends. It's not, there's a lot of dangers that go along with it, and I think they're really underplayed.
When I first heard of Molly maybe 6 years ago, it was supposed to be pure MDMA, and what I quickly found out was that it can really be anything, and that term has become more convoluted as the years go on. But did you know the majority of deaths and overdoses related to drug use are 100% preventable?
A lot of that is just people being misinformed, and the education purposes aren't out there.
Dancesafe has 9 chapters around the United States and 2 in Canada. We are going to implement a new training curriculum to all of our volunteers and local chapters so that they can be better peer educators and help attendees of these events.
And we are needed more now than ever before. Getting there is very expensive, lodging, also the supplies, literature, getting literature printed is expensive, condoms, earplugs, having the initial upfront money to buy things like t-shirts and testing kits and water bottles, all those things that are there to keep people safe. Without funds, we wouldn't be able to do any of that.
In 2013, we were invited to Tomorrow World to set up at the largest event Dancesafe has ever set up at. There was 140,000 attendees. We distributed 15,000 pairs of disposable earplugs, approximately 5,000 condoms. We went through 30 bottles of sunscreen, 16,000 of our drug information cards, and we also provided over 600 gallons of water for free. It's our hope that Tomorrow World has set a precedence for other event promoters in addressing drug use at these large-scale events.
We love Dancesafe, we love ravers, we love the electronic dance music community, and we want them all to be safe, and Dancesafe helps everyone be that way.
We at Funk Clothing definitely appreciate what Dancesafe does. We've been with them at many of the events that they've worked and seen them firsthand in the field, connecting the right personnel with the right people and doing the right things, providing water and information these guys found.
Dancesafe is really asking the question that unfortunately no one else is talking about. They're asking how you have as much fun as you can and really enjoy yourself in this music scene while being safe.
The need for our services has increased drastically, and we expect 2014 to be our biggest year yet.
We are constantly in demand, and we only have enough resources to supply the 9 chapters that we have currently, and we're pretty much maxed out at that.
Our goal is to raise $100,000 in the next 3 months, and with your help, we can do it.